Chapter 7. My woe is to me, for I have been as gatherings of summer fruit, as gleanings of harvest. There is no cluster to eat. The first ripe fruit desired hath my soul. Perished hath the kind out of the land, and upright among men there are none. All of them for blood lie in wait, each his brother they hunt with a net. On the evil are both hands to do it well. The prince is asking, also the judge, for recompense, and the great, he is speaking the mischief of his soul, and they wrap it up. Their best one is as a briar, the upright one than a thorn hedge. The day of thy watchman, thy visitation, hath come. Now is their perplexity. Believe not in a friend, trust not in a leader. From her who is lying in thy bosom, keep the openings of thy mouth. For a son is dishonoring a father, a daughter hath stood against her mother, a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. The enemies of each are the men of his house. And I, in Jehovah, I do watch. I do wait for the God of my salvation. Hear me, doth my God. Thou dost not rejoice over me, O mine enemy, when I have fallen. I have risen. When I sit in darkness, Jehovah is a light to me. The indignation of Jehovah I do bear, for I have sinned against him, till that he doth plead my cause, and hath executed my judgment. He doth bring me forth to the light. I look on his righteousness. And see doth mine enemy, and cover her doth shame, who saith unto me, Where is Jehovah thy God? Mine eyes do look on her. Now she is for a treading place, as mire of the outplaces. The day to build thy walls, that day removed is the limit. That day, even unto thee it doth come in, from Ashur and the cities of the fortress, and from the fortress even unto the river, and from sea to sea, and mount to mount. And the land hath been for a desolation, because of its inhabitants, because of the fruit of their doings. Rule thou thy people with thy rod, the flock of thine inheritance. Dwelling alone in a forest, in the midst of Carmel, they enjoy Bashan in Gilead, as in days of old. According to the days of thy coming forth out of the land of Egypt, I do shew it wonderful things. See do nations, and they are ashamed of all their might. They lay a hand on the mouth, their ears are deaf. They lick dust as a serpent, as fearful things of earth. They tremble from their enclosures. Of Jehovah our God they are afraid. Yea, they are afraid of thee. Who is a God like thee, taking away iniquity, and passing by the transgression of the remnant of his inheritance? He hath not retained forever his anger, because he delighteth in kindness. He doth turn back, he pitieth us. He doth subdue our iniquities, and thou castest into the depths of the sea all their sins. Thou givest truth to Jacob, kindness to Abraham, that thou hast sworn to our fathers from the days of antiquity. The end of the book of Micah.